Hey, I'm not playing Fortnite. And as you can see the title, as I switched, you guys probably confused why I'm not playing Fortnite. The reason was, jeez. The reason is because I did not want to play Fortnite for a little bit, little such and such. And I just want to take a break from the game. Oh, where is it? No. Go mini modes for season. Continue. And I'm just gonna do this because I don't really want to rage, you know. And, you know, go. Ooh, took an L. Duh. View game. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see how it is. Let's see. Oh, standings. The Giants are up 2-0 against the Chicago Cubs, and the Dodgers Nationals. Boston and Angels are tied. Toronto and Seattle is tied. Okay. So I'm gonna play this game. I don't care. I'm gonna play it. I'm not gonna quick manage the full game. No, I'm going to play the full game. You know, we're gonna play as Angels boys. BPM home. Old school. Let's go 01. Ooh, no. 61. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do the classic polo grounds up in here. Hybrid no. Let's do MLB now. Clear skies, cause you know gotta have clear skies. Ooh. I'm gonna do Andrew Hanley. I have him there, just up and up there. Do that. I do that. I got Brandon Phillips. Okay, let's go, boys.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox.
Left fielder, number 9.
Takes this the other way to right. Betts is under this one as he makes the play to retire Upton for the game's first out. Here's Albert now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, 3 for 15. He's taken him deep.
Bombers. Let's go first base home run. Take that lead
up. Of it to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. His first homer so far in the series as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
Oh, no! Back to back. Come on, drop. Upward jack. Let's get it.
Back-to-back jacks.
Back-to-back. Boom. Let's Get it,
no doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway. Saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ooh,
there's a swing, and he sends
third one of the day.
In the air into left field. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Wait, did anybody else do that?
Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Wait, I'm so confused.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Sander.
Lays off 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Dustin Pedroia stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Ooh.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
2 down, 2-1.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mookie Betts looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Crone will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox get a run.
Who's up?
Leading off for the Angels,
Brandon Pillow.
second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, okay.
And Phillips has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
From the belt, the pitch. He's running towards second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The runner was moving on the pitch, so when he blisters this thing into the gap, he's going to score easily. What wasn't so certain was if the hitter was going to have the wheels to get to third. Well, he answered that question, and he has an RBI triple.
Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. And that becomes the first down of the inning.
Who's up again? Upton. All right, we're back in the...
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
right
right field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run.
Go.
And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Now batting, designated
Let's
hitter,
go.
Albert.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going
Let's
back.
go.
Gone.
2 for 2 on 2 home runs.
Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And it's out of here.
Another home run.
Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Alright, I see.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Chris Young. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
I like you.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ready on 1 and 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrelton Simmons.
Simmons, you got this, boy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, okay.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Yunel Escobar.
In now, Yunel Escobar. Off is Simmons. This is line to left. Down out there near the wall. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner from first crosses the plate. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around.
Come on, who's up?
Safely.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's Brandon Phillips as he lines it out to center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Up 8-1.
Comes to the plate with the runner in
Let's go 8-1 right up
first
here.
Pitch early, kind of ambushed him. through
Oh,
this
they're bringing in a pitcher in the what? The second?
Eduardo Rodriguez is going to come
What is
on
it,
to
the
pitch
second or
here,
third?
and in
It's
just
the
the
third
third
and
inning, you
they're
have to
bringing
think he'll
another
be
pitcher?
asked to eat some innings.
Eduardo
Okay,
Rodriguez.
okay.
First offering on its way. There he goes.
Okay.
Shot at doubling him off first.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Martin
Sorry guys, my
Maldonado.
stream kind of lagged a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
No.
And it's not in time. A stolen base for
Mikey.
Phillips.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Look at it. There's gonna be a fake button.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Line drive to left.
Come on,
That's
come on,
in there.
come on,
Base
yeah,
hit.
let's go.
Tack on
9-1.
another here as the runner scores from second.
Another pitcher?
The left fielder,
And now
number
time is
9.
called here as their pitching coach is going
How
to
many?
make a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they
Who's up?
wanna
Upton
attack things
again?
here.
Why?
Runners off for second. Well hit to right,
Dude,
but
come on.
foul.
Oh,
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's on the move again
Dang
from
it.
first. Now a swing and a fly
so
ball.
high up there.
3 runs already home here. Skied in the air to
Ooh.
straightaway left.
Is that
Benintendi is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Who hosts the games up?
Here's Albert now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. As a look, now the pitch. It's a high fly
Another
ball
one.
headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it...
Yo, hold up. Okay, this happened once. I want you guys to look. Wait, so here's the foul ball. Wait, I'm gonna play. This white pole right here. Okay. I'm gonna play. Look at this. Air ball. Home run right there. That's a home run. I don't know anymore. This game doesn't give it
Comes
to me.
set and the 0-1. Tried to
That was
crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
early?
Here pitch. And he strikes
Dang
him
it.
out here, so he's able to stop. In Christian Vasquez. He'll
Leading
get
off
us
for the
going
Red
in the
Sox.
home half of inning number
Catcher.
3.
Christian Vasquez.
And a foul pop behind the plate.
Dang it.
1-1.
Guys, I'm sorry if my stream is kind of like
Pitch on the way.
laggy.
Here's a high pop-up. Escobar is there for 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jackie
Center
Bradley
fielder,
now.
Jackie Bradley.
Ready with the
Jr.
first pitch. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The
Give me that.
windup
Forcing
and the
fastball
0-1.
outside.
Grounded back up the middle. In time to
Ooh,
first,
okay,
and there
there
are
we
2 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Trying to pick
Xander
things up
Bogaerts.
where we left off. Xander Bogaerts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In the air now, out to left. And this is taken
he's
in
not
by
going.
Upton, and that ends
For
the
another
inning.
home run in his second appearance. Mike
Leading off for the
Trout.
Angels,
Okay.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
High in the air out
Dang
to center
it.
field.
It's not good.
Bradley is there.
His field is good.
One down.
Those fields are really far.
Fielder,
Hold up, I just want to
Cole Calhoun.
keep on going. Yeah, 4-8 BP. 400. I want you guys to take a look. Do it. Look how far this is, you guys. I'm right here in center field. Okay, that's what I said. It's far. Put it. Okay, let's get back to the game. Coco.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Angels.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line hard into left.
Why am I
And
lying?
he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead.
9-1 in the 5th.
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pedroia waiting the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 call on the fast trigger, and there are 2 away.
Let's go.
Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. This is hit well out toward left field. Benintendi racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Why are you saying low, Jaden?
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for 3rd. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at 3rd with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Oh, he barely missed it.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Nice sacrifice fly, my dude.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Oh, God.
Right down the middle of the plate.
Destroyed.
Out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Certainly a home run worthy of show track.
Let's go. Who's back up?
See here, that ball was blasted off the
it.
bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either. Smoked
Dang, is that
on the ground up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning.
6th inning, boys.
Here's Chris Young.
Bottom
He'll get
5.
his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Going down. Look at that.
And it's quickly 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Third baseman.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The next 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Strike 3 for the
down in order go the Red Sox. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Albert Pujols will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
A good Trout. Trout's a 99 overall.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, you think they learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the run from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Let's go.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Escobar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. In time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
If you are
digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Go for it.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Hard. Or just say me, so I know which one is who.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one guy on here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
See, I got 2 on you, boys.
Grounded to the right. Crone fields it cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Get it. At least our pitcher didn't get injured, boys.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Phillips is there, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind.
Yeah, Red Sox are very behind. I'm just gonna get someone up on the pen.
Leading off with the Angels.
Got my closer. I'm gonna start warming up my closer. Oh my boy. Yeets!
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. They've been very successful with their game plan.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Come on, get him at third. Get him at third. Let's go.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So there's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Here's Justin Upton now. And there he goes towards second. Out of play. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Oh, shoot.
And the runner's coming home. Line drive to center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air out to left. Boy, and caught off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
I don't know what happened, but at least
digging in and looking for more. Mike Trout, big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to second. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Come on, Pujols, move your little...
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, the runner was stealing on the play right there. And the batter gets a base hit. Now you got a runner at third base. I think he was stealing just to get in scoring position. This is even better. Now he's at third with 2 out.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Dang it.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
I don't think I was going to get there, but I did.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's fouled at home plate.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
10 pitches.
Here comes another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. And as Joe Kelly enters now in a mop-up array.
Hold up.
Sox. Number 56. Show.
Schedule recording. Gone.
Lined hard to the left side. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2.
Caught in there.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Calhoun takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
Parker.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
With the inside the park home
run. Now is Andrelton Simmons.
Let's get it.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Man,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He did it.
Hard hit toward the hole.
Another single. Ah, let's
and
get it. Another
for a hit.
3 singles. What's up, my man?
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Escobar.
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running towards second. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
You are still in the stream.
Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Whatever team you want, and I'll do their stadium.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Let's go.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Sophia, name a baseball team. Any baseball team.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they
Is it who I think?
extend the lead in this ball game.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hard liner to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. Here's Chris Young. He leads off there half of the 8th. And
oh, wait. Shoot. Gotta pull my...
Leading off for the Red Sox. Designated hitter,
Blake Parker goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pitching for the Angels. Number
Look at that.
Down and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Look at that.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
What is this? This is bottom 8?
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hanley.
Now, look out. It's just his whistled foul off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair
You ain't got nothing, no,
situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
So he got him swinging. Hanley Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Eduardo Nunez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Look at that again.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Fernando Abad comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball.
Let's go. Through the hole.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Line drive to left. Benintendi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. He swings and lines it to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. The runner scores from second. Calhoun is on his way home. And he will score as well, and they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play
You
and you're
know
a hero on the
this
highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Probably not my best game, but it's not my worst game. If you know what I'm saying.
In now, Yunel Escobar. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Benintendi has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Let's go!
Get in to
Another
score,
run.
and it's a run batted in
19
on the
to 1,
sacrifice
boys.
fly.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
In the air now out to left field. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Come on, come on.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Crone is there, one away.
Let's go. 6 more strikes.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nothing on me.
In there, strike one. Now the 0-1.
Look at that.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
And it's Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's in there for strike 1.
Second strike.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton's under it.
Look at that.
And
game over.
Game.
Tied series.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Who got it? Who got it?
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
6 at-bats, 3 runs,
yeah, no time like the
2
postseason
homers,
to
2
come
runs
through
batted in,
and lift your team to victory.
His on-base
he was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Great.
19-1 this evening. Los Angeles.
Let's go, boys. Hit him with that postseason. View today's games. Gonna simulate this game. Blue Jays are up top. I'm just gonna do this 5-minute thing. I'm gonna have the Nationals on. I'm gonna have it I'm gonna have it San Fran. I'm gonna have this 2 pitch. I'm gonna have man. Look at this. Top 3. Right there is going. Yeah, boy.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4, big 4. 3. Ball 4, big 4.
The Dodgers are...
Take your base. First base. Your attention, please. Pitching for the Dodgers. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 54. Tony Sengrani.
Still got this game, boys. Let's do this one. I like to focus on... No. Yeah, let's focus on brain. Alright, brackets are... The Giants are up 2-0 on the Cubs. The Dodgers are up 3-1 against... Oh, they won the series. Okay. The series is tied for the ALDS. Ooh, it's gonna be hard. And the Blue Jays are up 2-1 against
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 San Francisco Giants.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive.
I will not.
Batting fifth.
Well, I can't control it. Okay, I don't know who.
Brandon Crawford.
I have basically.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
RBI single, boys.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And there goes Crawford. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Okay. That's hard.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Grounded to third. This could be two. Bryant's got it. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
What the heck?
Now at the plate, Jose Quintana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Quintana.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Dang it.
Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one's way out of here. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
John Jay.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fair hit. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Am I 2 for 2? Wait, what am I? Wait, what am I? Oh. No, I need my... Yeah, batter analysis. 2 hits, and I've been up 2 times?
The
Oh, no, I've been up
shortstop,
3
Brandon
times.
Crawford. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the third out. 1 left for San Francisco.
Dang it.
Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. His career numbers against Melanson.
Yeah, we won. Let's go, boys.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment,
Moving on.
celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game.
Ooh, that was a good series, Giants are moving on. And just to let y'all know, this isn't the actual series of all the things. This is just me playing it. This is the only game today? Wow, okay. Oh, 6-1. Okay. Let's view today's game. Wait. That's what I thought. Play game. Okay, I'm still gonna play the game. I'm gonna do this one again. I'm play with Mike Trout boys. Ooh, Mike Trout's not batting 2? Okay.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
The
crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address.
I should have.
Batting second, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard.
Dang.
What a big swing.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And with 2 away, we'll take a look at our playoff bracket. Now batting, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center here. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Get on. Let's go, boy.
Digging in for his second at bat.
Alexander Bogart.
0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout racing back. but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a big swing.
Oh, is that gone?
Let's
go. Take the lead 2-0. Let's get it.
Out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot down.
Boy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number
11
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall.
Dang! Why'd you leave it up high, kid?
Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Let's go!
One is out of here.
Tie the freaking ball
is tied. Digging in and looking for more. Mike Trout. Let's go. Versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning.
Dang, I was so close on that one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The 0-1 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 7-5 now.
Dang it. Okay,
digging in once again. Mike Trout has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home.
Hold up. Let's replay this. I didn't see it. I think it was. Alright, whatever. I guess it was an actual foul ball. Not one of those sloppy ones where I actually get it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Power hits anymore. I'm gonna do a regular hit.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Another home run.
And this one is
Let's
gone.
Go.
Home run.
Hop on my back, fellas.
Let's go.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor for that. He's the top player of the game.
5 at-bats, 3 runs,
yeah,
3 hits,
really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Ending.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First,
ALDS, I think, East and West version, I think, is finally done. Or part of it is finally done. Wow, this won't be a long series. That was the only game for that day. Simulate this game, cause you know. Oh wait, the Mariners actually won. Yo, what? Oh! I'm gonna play this game. Okay. I'm gonna do the full. I'm gonna do the road. Oh no. Let's do the BP road. Come with that old-fashioned BP road. Let's do it at. Where am I gonna do that? I don't know where I'm gonna do it at. Could hit it at the bridge. Chibi Park. Polo Grounds? No, I won't do it there. Ooh, this is the old. This field right here was the old. I think the old Toronto field. Old Miami. What's the Yankee Stadium? No. Old Miami. Turner Field. Oh shoot. BP Road. Let's just do a regular field. Let's do not the Nationals. Not the Rangers. Where was this year's thing hosted? It was in Cleveland. This year's freaking MVP thing. Let's go have a good freaking thing in the beginning. I'm probably gonna do the same thing. You're there, opposed there. I'm gonna do it like this time. Oh, they have Felix Hernandez. Oh shoot. Oh, that's a rivalry over there. Oh shoot. The Giants haven't lost a single game.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners.
Number 9.
Dang it.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, and get them early before they settle in. And he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there goes Upton. It's swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Albert now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second.
Oh, God.
To left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Albert Pujols, a two-run shot. His first homer so far in the series. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and there are two down.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 0 for 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Dyson, and that ends the inning.
End of one, left 2-0. Okay.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hops this one up. Crone is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Now batting, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Crone takes it in. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's C.J. Crone now. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he dives to make a spectacular. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Ready with another 0-2. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth. First baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's gone 2 for 6. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Perez. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Who's up? Justin Upton's up.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Hard liner to center field. Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His first homer here in the series, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. Runners on his way to third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Let's go. You're home, Pujols.
And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble.
Alright, it's okay, it's okay.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the number heard that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They can't.
That was a real close.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Get to 2.
And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dyson going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up.
This one hitter? Oh, right
up where we left off. Carlos Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
Yo, I didn't mean to do that.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. As this lead swells to 7-0. Here's Justin Upton now. Line drive to center field.
This dude's not going to get a hit. What is he? He's
Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Who doesn't have a hit? He's 1 for 2.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up?
And now it's gone, too.
Onto the home run porch and gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Hit hard towards the hole.
Too slow.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
All right, we're going to the fourth.
Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no
doubt.
Watch
my first base.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. That was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Again, he sends it out of play.
Why are all of them like starting to go?
Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Gamble. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners off for second. Squared that one up just a little late. He waits. Now the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Giving chase is Haniger, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Seager's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple.
Third baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. A step on the bag for 1. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's
C.J. Cron.
for 2 thus far in this one.
Perez back up top of the lineup. Boy.
Now the runner's on his way home. Hard hit towards center. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run for the Angels in the inning, and it comes via the RBI triple. Bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for the Mariners. Designated hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Whoa.
And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Yonder Alonso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Carlos Perez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. This is line to left.
Let's go.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Ready once again. Justin Upton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Runner goes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger in pursuit. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Why? Let's do it.
First pitch on its way. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls to the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a... Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Mariners.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game.
Ooh,
and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1 on a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit weakly back to the mound. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. Digging in once again.
Brandon Phillips is up. We're at our
And
5.
Brandon Phillips. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Brandon Phillips.
Line drive to left.
Let's go, finally.
And Phillips has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Gone!
Another one.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
James Pazos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Oh, is that another dude? He's gonna go same way it did for the left.
First baseman. CJ.
Here's CJ Crone now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Gotta hit him with that double.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Crone is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah,
here's John. Just enough now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Dang it, he screwed it up. Oh no, go back to first.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over.
Done, so I kept on clicking X.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. There's Robbie Cano now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Whoa,
just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Cano waiting on the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back.
Let's down 3 balls.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I've done 3 balls.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a high pop-up. Balbuena is there for it. And the inning is over.
Let's go. Already 3 outs.
Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Come on,
but
get
it
there.
bangs off the
Get
out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to...
Can I do something?
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Can't change
Albert
it.
Pujols.
Gameplay. No. Presentation. I think I should change this. Whatever.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble racing back.
Go.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Jeez.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
He swings, and it's a line drive.
Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count,
batter,
looking
number
for a
2.
fastball. He took it right back up the middle.
Andrew
Great
Jones
execution.
Simmons.
Ball line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Very necessary.
Here's Luis Balbuena now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gamble is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 bases.
Going bottom 8.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp.
Hold up. I'm gonna go to my pen. I'm gonna have my best pitcher. This dude. Warm up. Bring him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. 1 away.
First baseman, number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Balbuena is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Let's go.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Mark Zepchinski enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Trying to pick things up where we left off. C.J. Cron. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Alonso is up with it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. Now a big swing, and this ball is
going to deep center field. Let's go, baby.
That landed in Heritage Park.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson, and it's out of here.
Let's go.
Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
That's exactly 400. 379 at the field is 400.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit it. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Calhoun is there, 1 away.
The center fielder,
ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Gene Segura standing in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball game.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Ball game.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
I like the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball this year?
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly.
I will come back, make another one, and yas. See you guys in a little bit. See you guys in a little bit. And